What's happening, everyone? It's Abdallah here with another exciting episode of YW2 tips and tricks videos for specifically Bony spirits. Now, of course, we're going to show you guys in this tutorial how to get Robonyan F, where to find him, and of course how to befriend him, which is going to be really awesome. So, if you guys are excited for the Bony spirits exclusive Robonyan F, definitely smash that like button and share the video with a friend. Now, of course, YW2 comes in many different flavors, right? You've got Bony Spirits Physical, Bony Fleshy Souls Physical, Bony Spirits Digital, and Fleshy Souls Digital. If you went through and downloaded the digital version of Bony Spirits, you'll have access to a specific code that will be sent to you that you can use right over here in the post office. Now, of course, talk to the lady over in the first counter here, and you will be able to go through and input said code. Now, of course, you can either receive an email from Nintendo about your code, or it can be in your eShop account. And I'll show you that a little bit later, in case you guys haven't come across your account or your code yet. But anyway, talk to the lady over here, and she'll go through and verify everything about that. She'll log into your account. You'll make sure that everything's okay. So in case you don't have a Nintendo Network ID, you'll absolutely need one. But of course, you're at this tutorial to find out how to get them, right? I assume you have one. So anyway, go over here. She's going to be verifying that serial code. And if it checks out the one-time use code, you guys can see it right over here. So you get the F-Series bell for YW2 Bony Spirits. When you have the F-Series bell, Robonyan F will appear somewhere in Springdale Elementary. If you beat him in a fight, you'll have a chance to befriend him. Robonyan F, the latest model, is leaner and meaner than ever, stripped of all unnecessary features. That's pretty fun. So, of course, it'll tell you how many blocks it requires to download it. Of course, you guys should have at least 2 blocks available. If you don't, I would say upgrade to a larger SD card, or maybe swap out an SD card for a different one. But anyway, she'll go ahead and download it for you, and you'll be good to go. Of course, she's got this pull-out drawer of all these different bells, and she's like, I guess this F-Series bell is pretty cool. This Sailor bell is pretty cool. What are we going to do with this stuff? But anyway, so now we've officially registered the bell in our, save file. So what we need to do now is talk to her one more time, and then click on Receive Limited Item. And of course, then she'll pull out her drawer and say, okay, fine, you can have this. Done. So now we have the F-Series bell. Of course, in case you guys don't know where your code is at, I'll show you guys on screen right now. So click home, go over to the Nintendo eShop on your Nintendo 3DS. Now once that is done loading up, you guys can see your balance, you can see a whole bunch of stuff within the eShop. But anyway, scroll all the way over to the left over here, and you guys can tap on the history setting and go to account activity. And the very top thing that should come up is your receipt of your game that you purchased. So you guys can go through and do that. You can pull up your receipt, and on your receipt should be the exact thing that you've done along with your code. So scroll over there. You can scroll down a little bit more. See, you got F-Series bell and your download code. That's exactly how you do it. So let's take a look at this F-Series bell a little bit closer. It's unclear what F stands for, but it's as futuristic as it can be. So that's... what does it stand for? Futuristic? Fury? Anyway, so what we're going to do now is we're going to leave, and you can take one of 2 ways. We got to go find Robonyan F's favorite food first. And you can take the long walk, if you want, by walking outside the Springdale post office, or you can head over to Mirapo. His favorite food is Choco Bar, believe it or not. It's not choice tuna. So we're going to go through and get some Choco Bar. And if you guys are fans of my channel, you guys know that Choco Bar is pretty common for a lot of the cats within this game. Of course, we're going to warp over to Timers and More and take the northern route, just so we can go talk to Granny Edna's. Granny Edna and her crooked lottery game. I can't believe her. But I digress. Hopefully you guys have $1 in your inventory, because Choco Bars are pretty inexpensive. And you'll only need one of them for this tutorial. So head on over to the candy shop right over here, talk to good old Granny Edna, and buy your 1 Choco Bar. Choco Bar. It's in like a food class in and of itself. I mean, there's not like a high-ranked Choco Bar or anything like that. It's just low-ranked Choco Bar, done. So now that we've gotten our 1 Choco Bar needed for this tutorial, we're going to head over to Springdale Elementary. Springdale Elementary, specifically the science room on the 2nd floor. Now, of course, if you've gone through and done any exploration within the Springdale Elementary, you'll know exactly where that's at. So head on over here and go exactly as I'm going, right over here. We're going to go up, straight up ahead, up to the second floor, and then we're going to go all the way over to the right. Now, here is where things get a little complicated, but I have full faith in you guys. So before even talking to him, make sure that you guys save the game, alright? Press the menu button, click on Diary, save the game right over here, because you don't want to risk not getting him on your first shot. If you don't get him on your first shot, then you can soft reset by pressing Start and going to Main Title. So anyway, are you the one that called me? I'm the new Robonyan model, Robonyan F. Awesome. The F is for Fury, or maybe it's Furry, no matter. Do you wish to taste the Fury? Okay. Fight me and see that I'm the superior Robonyan. The other one is junk. Well, do you want to taste my Fury? And of course, you click yes. Now, I find your answer acceptable. Now then, let us battle. So Robonyan F, we're going to go through the basic befriending strategies like we always talk about, okay? You're going to feed him his favorite food right off the bat, so click on Choco Bar, feed it to him. The next thing that you'll want to do is have a popularity yokai on your team, such as Shmoopy over here. And I like to equip Shmoopy with the Superstar Soul because why not? That can boost chances of befriending. Of course, you want to have someone that can Inspirit as well. As you can see over here, I've got Darknyan that went through and Inspirited. We're going to go through and poke for as many hearts as we possibly can, and then we got the friend chance up. Now we've done everything that we could, minus getting a Wisp with some hearts in it. So I always like to go through, see, like a Wisp, I heard the Wisp sound, I'm like, alright, I gotta stop what I'm doing and get it. Unfortunately, I didn't get the hearts, but that's okay, because I always like to KO my yokai that I'm trying to befriend with either a Moxie or a regular Sultimate. That seems to work wonders for me. A lot of you guys are disbelievers out there, but it works for me, and I guess that's all that matters. So if you guys want to go ahead and try it, it may boost your chances. There's no proof that it does so, but hey, if it works for me on so many different times, then maybe there's something involved with it. So anyway, that's exactly what I did, and Robonyan F comes up and approaches you. I like you. Go ahead and use the power of this awesome improved F-type, or Type F. That's great. Of course we're going to be friends with him. Now,
Robonyan F.
Yes, now if you didn't get him, feel free, press the start button, go back to title, and then try again. It may take a couple tries. So here we go. His nicknames are, drumroll please, Pharaoh, Rivet, Betterbot, and of course Botnyan. That's pretty good. I like Botnyan. Or Betterbot seems pretty cool too. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. You have your very own Robonyan F. And if you hear some meowing in the background, then that's probably the spirit of Robonyan F. Because remember, Robonyan is from the future, right? So his battery is pretty lackluster, he's telling you, and you have your very own Robonyan. Yay, of course. So let's go take a look at him. Let's see what level he's at, and let's see what rank he is, just so you guys know. So he is a level 30, rank A. He's rare. His strength set is very good, and his defense is second best as well. Polarity builds strength as soul meter refills, which is really good for him. So we like that a lot. Rocket Punch, Blaze, system upgrade, boosting defense, and Farewell Blast, a self-destruct or explosion that destroys everyone. So yeah, we better watch out for that. That's kind of like a last-ditch Hail Mary effort. But anyway, what we're going to do right now is we're going to take a look at his medallion entry so that you guys can see what it says about him. Robonyan F. Robonyan F-type. I like him. I like him. I'm not so sure about his ultimate, though. Maybe. But we'll see. Here we go. So, Robonyan F. I mean, the stat distribution's pretty good. Robonyan's latest model is leaner and meaner than ever now that the unnecessary extras are gone. Like a Choco Bar maker. Yeah, that's gone. Anyway, what we're going to do right now is go through and summon his yokai medal. His yokai medal is going to look pretty sweet, and I wanted to show it off to you guys before we ended off this tutorial. So again, Robonyan F-type is decent. I would say so. The stat distribution is great, so priority and strength. And his ability gains him even more strength, which is amazing. And of course, I would say his defense is pretty good too. So look at that medal. That looks pretty cool. With the blue, the white, a little background.
Oh, summoning time.
Done.
Summoning tough.
All right, cute little cat. I see the rivets all over the place. You can see his dual-colored jetpack. You can see his little bell. He's pretty awesome. He could definitely shoot out a rocket. He does some backflips. He floats, spins around in a circle. You can see like the little flashing of his eyes, like him blinking. Anyway, well, that's going to be it for this tutorial, guys. If this tutorial helped you get your Robonyan F after going through and inputting your download code, awesome. Now, of course, if you don't have a download code and you have the physical versions, you guys can all go through and make sure that you guys get some trades. I mean, Robonyan F is huge on the trade market right now. I do want to give a special thanks to my friend Kevin, part of the Smash Network, who donated his code for this tutorial. Shoutouts to you, man. And of course, in exchange, I gave him a Robonyan F too. So we're going to continue on with even more of these awesome tips and tricks tutorials. If this video has helped you out, definitely smash that like button. Of course, if you don't have a Robonyan F and you don't have the digital exclusive or this code, try to find someone in the comment section of any of these videos that you can trade with. That's how you get them when you don't have it. So anyway, watch the playlist, newest video on the channel here, recommendations, and get your Abdallah Smash merch right over there. There's a link in the description, bit.ly/Abdallah merch. It's that simple. So, thanks again, Kevin. You rock, and we'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye.